fast process. Next thing we discuss about occurrence where asexual reproduction happen in unicellular organism, many plant and simple animal. Asexual reproduction happen in higher organism, vertebrates and higher invertebrates. It is upset. That is asexual reproduction is a upset in it. Next thing we discuss about the type of asexual reproduction. So on your screen there have a lot of type of asexual reproduction, that is fission, budding, fragmentation, gamete formation, regeneration, spore formation, vegetative propagation. So in case of fission, we discuss about the binary fission, and binary fission are the four type. That is simple binary fission. An example is amoeba. Longitudinal binary fission, example is euglena. Transfer binary fission, example is paramecium, planaria, diatom, bacteria. Oblique binary fission, example is serratium. Then what is meant by fission, guys? Fission is the division of cell into two parts, and that known as the fission. This thing also discussed in the last session. Next, we discuss about multiple fission. So why multiple fission happen? Because if due to any unfavorable condition, amoeba develop some type of cyst around their body, and that cyst is a very tough. And under this cyst, amoeba get multiply, and that known as a multiple fission. उसे हम multiple fission कहते हैं. And after some time, when we can say condition, that is a favorable condition come at that time, this cyst get break and baby amoebas release from the parent cell, and that is known as the multiple fission. That condition, that thing also we discuss about multiple fission in plasmodium. Okay, next we discuss about plasmotomy. Then what happened in plasmotomy? In case of plasmotomy, there are large nucleated amoeba that known as giant amoeba, and that giant amoeba uh, break or we can say develop two progeny without division of nucleus. That means no division happen in nucleus, but multinucleated cells generate. Okay, so that known as the plasmotomy. Same plasmotomy. After that, we discuss about budding. So budding in yeast is also known as torulation. Why it called torulation? Because torula is one of species of yeast, and that torula is also known as a baker yeast. Why baker yeast? Because it used in a bakery products. उसको हम bakery product में use करते हैं, इसके वजह से हम उसको baker yeast भी कहते हैं. ठीक है. Next thing is the budding in animal. In case of budding in animal, we discuss the exogenous budding, endogenous budding. In case of hydra and cycon, there have exogenous budding. What is meant by exogenous budding? In exogenous budding, but develop outside the body of organism. And in case of endogenous budding, but develop inside the organism. And example is the spongilla. Okay, so please remember this example. Next thing is the fragmentation. In fragmentation, if organism get a break, and after that this body part of organism develop new organism. Okay, that known as the fragmentation process. In gamete formation, it is the multicellular or unicellular part of some type of water bodies जो पानी के अंदर हमें मिलेगा. उसमें क्या होता है कि gamete is responsible for to develop complete new organism, and this complete new organism, that means how gamete develop. तो gamete के केस में क्या होता है, one gamete जो जो पेरेंट्स उसका रहेगा उससे अलग होगा, एंड दे फ्लोट ऑन द वाटर, एंड आफ्टर दैट वो कहीं दूर जाकर दे डेवलप सम अदर ऑर्गेनिज्म. अदर ऑर्गेनिज्म मींस अपने जैसा एक ऑर्गेनिज्म को बना लेगा. Next thing we discuss about the regeneration. In case of regeneration, we discuss about two type of regeneration, that is morphollaxis, next is immorphosis. So in case of morphollaxis, if we cut organism from specific site, or if we cut it randomly, after that that part of organism develop complete organism. Okay, and that is known as the regeneration. उसे हम regeneration कहते हैं. And regeneration में भी कौन सा morphal axis. In epimorphosis there have two types. First is the reparative regeneration. Next is the restorative regeneration. Then what is mean by reparative regeneration? In case of reparative regeneration, some bunch of cell are developed and repair the organ. मतलब जो organ को repair कर रहे हैं. But in case of restorative regeneration, complete organ are developed. मतलब पूरा का पूरा organ develop हो जाएगा. And best example is tail of lizard. जो lizard का tail होता है वो. In case of morphal axis, complete organism develop. ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं? In case of restorative regeneration, organ develop. In case of morphal axis, complete organism develop. In case of reparative regeneration, only some part is developed in organ. ठीक है? So this is known as the regeneration. Next we discuss about the spore formation. Then what is mean by spore formation? Spore are the teeny minute part of specific type of plant and in some algae, and that plant have able to reproduce complete organism. मतलब वो पूरा का पूरा complete organism को reproduce कर सकते हैं. That is spore formation. Next thing we discuss about the vegetative propagation. अब vegetative propagation में हमने क्या डिस्कस किया? We discussed two type of vegetative propagation. What is mean by vegetative propagation? So there have vegetative organs, okay, and which are propagated. Propagated का मतलब होता है express होना या reproduce होना. And there have two type. First is a natural, next is a artificial. So in case of natural, we discuss all these things. This is the chart of underground steam. ठीक है, एंड उस अंडरग्राउंड स्टीम में हमने सकर, राइजोमिकॉम, बल्स एंड ट्यूबर को देखा. सो एग्जांपल ऑफ सकर इज द क्राइसेंथेमम. नेक्स्ट इज राइजोमिका. एग्जांपल है जिंजर एंड टर्मरिक. इन केस ऑफ कॉर्न, एग्जांपल आर बनाना, कोलोकैसिया एंड ग्लैडियोलस. इन केस ऑफ बल्ब, ओनियन, लिली एंड गार्लिक. इन केस ऑफ ट्यूबर, पोटैटो, आइबर्ड्स. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द सम ऑफ एग्जांपल ऑफ अंडरग्राउंड स्टीम. In case of runner, example is a lawn grass. In case of stolen, example is a strawberry. In case of offset, example is a water hyacinth. Okay, so this is some of example we also discussed in last session. We discussed the bryophytes. Okay, yeah, bryophyllum. So not a bryophyte, bryophyllum. Bryophyllum is the one of example where leaf is the vegetative reproducer, or leaf develops some other plant of bryophyllum. ठीक है, so this thing we discussed in the last session. After that we discussed about clutting, layering and grafting. This is the artificial vegetative reproduction. ठीक है, और propagation, whatever you say. ठीक है, so in this process what happen in cutting? In cutting we cut the stem of plant, okay, and it again इसको soil में add कर देंगे that stem of plant, and here you can see after some days it develop into the plant. ये plant के अंदर develop हो जाए. Next is a layer. Then the example of cutting is the rose plant. ठीक है, in case of layering हम क्या करेंगे? We take a one of extra stem and it again इसको soil में add कर देंगे इस तरीके से, and here it is developed into the plant के अंदर development इसका हो जाएगा. समझ में आ रहा है? Next is the grafting. What happen in grafting? We discussed the different type of grafting. ठीक है, क्या क्या देखा था? First is the tongue grafting. Next is the wedged. Okay. Next is the crown. So what happen in the grafting? Grafting में हम क्या करते? There have two parts. One is the stalk part, okay, and the stalk part intact with root, and next is the scion. So scion part is the upper part. ये जो upper part रहेगा, that known as the scion, उसे हम कहते हैं scion. And this stalk part is a highly growing part, okay. And in tongue grafting we cut stem like this. इस तरीके से हम stem को cut करेंगे, ऐसे, and after that we tie this stem to each other. Next, the wedge. So in case of wedge, we cut the upper stem like a pencil tip. ये pencil tip जैसा इसको कट करने वाले हैं, and after that we add it into the stalk. In case of crown, we get a broad stalk, okay, एंड उसमें यहाँ पर हम होल करके क्या लगा देंगे, यहाँ पे जो है हमारे सियोन को लगा देंगे, and it look like crown, and that's why it is known as crown grafting. So this thing we already discussed in the last session. And next is the question, and question क्या है, regeneration, that is asexual reproduction, is a seen in hydra, starfish, planaria, all of the above. I am launching the poll for you. Please answer it fast. Okay. चलिए, Dhanama incorrect. Kiran incorrect, Pratiksha incorrect, Chandan incorrect. Dhanama correct, Rajesh correct. Correct, Raghavendra. Okay, चलिए. So I am ending the poll now, guys. क्या देखते हैं इसका आंसर क्या है? Here is your result. Maximum people choose an option D. Obviously, option D is the correct option. ठीक है, यहाँ पर देखिए एक चीज ध्यान में रखना है हमें, रीजनरेशन दैट इज asexual reproduction is seen in, so we already know it is seen in planaria, it is seen in starfish also, okay, then option D is the all of above. If we don't know about hydra के बारे में अगर हमें पता नहीं तो starfish भी रीजनरेशन को जो है सपोर्ट करता है, और रीजनरेशन स्टारफिश के अंदर होता है इसके वजह से. Coming to the next, guys, next question. Vegetative propagules are, means which part of plant is responsible for the vegetative propagation? And option are fruit, stem, leaves. Next option is root, stem, leaves. Next option is flower, leaves, stem. Next option is leaves, stem, root, flower. I'm launching the poll for you again. Please answer in the poll. Okay, correct Pratiksha, correct Rajesh, correct Dhanama, correct Kiran. Correct Sakshi. Correct Sahana, correct Pratiksha. Correct Nishita. Okay, 10 seconds are left, guys. Please answer fast. I am ending the poll, and this is your result. Maximum people, that is 68, 86% people choose an option B. Obviously, option B is the correct option. Other options are the wrong. Okay, चलिए देखते हैं क्या है. So vegetative propagules are root, stem, and leaves are the vegetative propagule. Okay. So in case of fruit, so fruit is the product of sexual reproduction. Okay. Flower is the part who work for the sexual reproduction. Here again is the flower, and that's why these three options are the wrong. But root, stem, and leaves are the things which is useful for the vegetative propagation. Okay, next question. In ginger, vegetative propagation occurs through rhizome, offset, bulbils, runner, and rhizome. Okay, I'm launching the poll for you. Please answer fast, guys. Correct, Sakshi. Correct, Dhanamma. Correct, Anusha. Correct, Manoj. Correct, Pratiksha. Correct, Anita. Ten seconds are left, guys. Please answer fast. Correct, Kiran. Correct, Bhumika. Okay. I'm ending the poll now, guys. And this is your result. Maximum people, that is 79 people choose on option D. Obviously, option D is the correct option. Okay. So rhizome, ginger is the example for rhizome. Okay. For offset, example is a water hyacinth. For the bulbils, example is a agave. And for runner, example is a grass. That is, कौन सा grass बोलते थे? Lawn, sorry. Okay. Garden lawn. So this is all about the asexual reproduction. Okay, so guys, क्या हुआ था? From the last session, something missed from the artificial vegetative reproduction, and that is a very important for your exam point of view, and that's why I'm adding this slide for you. That is a tissue culture. Then what is a tissue culture, guys? Tissue culture is a system where we develop complete organism from the mass of cell, and that mass of cell is known as tissue. मतलब हम टिश्यू से है ना एक पूरा का पूरा ऑर्गेनिज्म डेवलप करेंगे, एंड दैट प्रोसेस इज नोन एज अ टिश्यू कल्चर. उसे कहा जाता है टिश्यू कल्चर. Why we called tissue culture? Because we take a tissue and develop their culturing. Culturing means we develop a lot of things, a lot of we can say tissues, okay, from single tissue, and that's why it is known as the culturing. That is tissue culturing. So in case of tissue culturing, we take a totipotent part of tissue from the plant. Then what is the meaning by totipotency? So totipotency is the ability of plant to produce a new plant or produce a new things in the sense plant ही, ठीक है, that known as a totipotent, or we can say produce a new mass of cell. Okay, so mass of cell is known as a calyx, sorry callus, ठीक है, mass of cell जो बनेगा ना उसे बोला जाता है callus. Then what is meant by mass of cell guys? तो थोड़ा सा हम इसको डिस्क्रिप्टिव देखते हैं इस चीजों को, ठीक है, 1 minute. So for the tissue culture, we want a condition, and that condition is a aseptic condition. So for tissue culture, what we want? Aseptic condition. ठीक है. Then what is meant by aseptic condition? A condition where no any type of infection present. मतलब ऐसा कंडीशन जहां पर किसी भी तरह का इंफेक्शन ना रहे, that is a aseptic condition. And this aseptic condition require for the tissue culture. Why? Tissue culture is a one of a sensitive process. Okay, that means for tissue culture we develop the tissue and we develop a new tissue actually from the old. ठीक है, तो उसमें अगर इंफेक्शन हो जाता है तो कंप्लीट टिश्यू कल्चर जो है हमारा रॉन्ग हो जाएगा, वो हमारे काम में नहीं आएगा. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी वांट टू aseptic condition. Next thing we want to nutrient agar. Nutrient agar for the tissue culture. Then what is mean by nutrient agar? So please see in this picture you can see these are the petri plates. ये जो दिख रहा है ना ऐसा ये पूरा राउंड गोल, ओके, दैट इज अ पेट्री प्लेट, और वी कैन से पेट्री डिशेस. इसको हम क्या कहेंगे? पेट्री डिशेस कहेंगे. सो पेट्री डिश, और यू कैन सी द बीकर हियर, ये बीकर है. सो दिस बीकर और दिस पेट्री डिशेस आर द कंटेनर फॉर न्यूट्रिएंट agar. And in these petri dishes you can see this whitish color material. Okay, and that whitish color material is nothing but the nutrient agar. Then what is the function of nutrient agar? So nutrient agar act as a soil, act as a soil. That means we allow all the nutrient in the nutrient agar. हम क्या करेंगे? nutrient agar जो है ये पूरा, इसमें न्यूट्रिएंट को ऐड कर देंगे. अब न्यूट्रिएंट कौन कौन से? देयर आर सम ऑफ हार्मोन्स, नाइट्रोजन, फॉस्फेट, सल्फर, पोटेशियम, दैट थिंग. सो दैट न्यूट्रिएंट एडेड इन दिस न्यूट्रिएंट अगार. इस न्यूट्रिएंट अगार में उसको ऐड कर देंगे. एंड आफ्टर दैट दिस एक्ट as a soil. Act as a soil means you already know soil provided the nutrient to the plant. Okay, so here this nutrient agar provided a nutrient to the tissues. ये टिश्यू को न्यूट्रिएंट को प्रोवाइड करेगा. ठीक है, अब उसके बाद हम क्या करेंगे? We added the explant in it. ठीक है, explant means explant is a nothing but plant part which is a totipotent. ठीक है, plant part. And after the control condition, मतलब control condition लगेगा हमें. Then what is mean by control condition? Control condition means where we give the specific sunlight for the process. Okay, specific environment for process, and this thing is completely controlled. मतलब जितना चाहिए उतना ही देंगे. उससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं देने वाले हम प्लांट को. ओके, एंड दिस प्लांट कन्वर्टेड इनटू द कैलस. ठीक है. Then what is meant by callus? Callus is a nothing but new tissues जो form होंगे. And this new tissue then converted into complete plant. ये जो new tissue है ना, ये किसमें convert होने वाला है? Complete plant में. Okay, and that is known as the tissue culturing system. So what is the advantage of tissue culturing system? So you can see in this small petri plate there have a lot of plant developing. समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं? मतलब ये छोटा सा पेट्री प्लेट है, इतना इतना बड़ा बड़ा पेट्री प्लेट रहता है जनरली, इतना सा. ठीक है, तो उसमें इतना सारा प्लांट डेवलप हो रहा है. यू कैन सी हियर. ओके, मैं कैमरा ऑफ कर लेता हूँ, मेरा आवाज अगर नहीं आ रहा है तो. ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस इज 1 2 3 4. ठीक है, 8, उसके बाद 12 एंड ये 16. ठीक है, तो 16 प्लांट डेवलपिंग वेरी स्मॉल स्पेस. ओके, सो दिस इज वन ऑफ एडवांटेज. दिस इज अ कंट्रोल सिस्टम. दैट्स व्हाई नो एनी इन्फेक्शन हैपन इनसाइड द प्लांट. इन्फेक्शन प्लांट में नहीं हो सकता. एंड दिस इज अ रैपिड प्रोसेस, मतलब ये बहुत ज्यादा स्पीड से बढ़ता है. इफ वी गो थ्रू द सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन प्लांट तो उसको जो है वो समय लगेगा. So this is all about the tissue culture. We will discuss again tissue culture in some lessons in future part. So don't worry about it अगर इसमें कुछ बच जाता है. ठीक है, समझ में आ गया? Aseptic condition, nutrient agar, explant means plant part, callus means new developed tissue. And next is the question. Question is the process of tissue culture, plant part known as explant, totipotency, scion, and stalk. I am launching the poll for you. Please answering poll. This is a very easy question. Everyone want to attend it. Correct, Sakshi. Correct, Om. Correct, Dhanamma. Incorrect, Kiran. Okay, 10 seconds are left, guys. Please answer fast. Okay, I am ending the poll. And this is your result. Maximum people choose an option A. Obviously, option A is the correct option. Other options are the wrong. Take care. So here in the process of tissue culture, plant part known as the explant. Okay, a new developed part is known as calyx. Okay, then what is meant by totipotency? So totipotency is the ability of plant part. Okay, so I am right here. Ability of plant part to develop new plant. Okay, what is meant by scion? So you already know scion is the upper part. Scion is the upper part. Okay, in case of grafting, stalk is the lower part. ये रहेगा lower part. Okay, so this is the sum of test. Next is the sexual reproduction. So we start with sexual reproduction. So we first of all we go through some definition of sexual reproduction. Then first of all, what is the mean by sexual reproduction? So sexual reproduction is the process, or it is the process of development of new individuals. Okay, where fusion of two gametes happen. Okay, so I'm write the one of specific definition for sexual reproduction here. Process of development of new individual with help of or with help of को हम ब्रैकेट में डालेंगे process of development of new individual from fusion of gametes. Okay, and fusion of gamete is known as the fertilization. Okay, जब fusion of gamete होता है, that are known as fusion of gamete is known as the fertilization. उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? fertilization कहेंगे. ठीक है? That known as fertilization process. So this is the simple definition of sexual reproduction. There have other word to describe sexual reproduction, and that word is, इसको describe करने के लिए और भी word हमारे पास है, that is amphimixis. Okay, so amphimixis is one of word. Okay, next word is the amphigony. Amphigony, and next word is the syngenesis. Then what is the meaning of amphimixis? What is the meaning of amphigony? And what is the meaning of syngenesis? Okay, so इसका meaning भी देख लेते हैं short में. So amphimixis means both. Amphi means both, and mixis means union. Okay, both union. Then what is the both? So both is the gametes. So it is the union of gamete. In case of amphigony, what is the meaning of amphi? Amphi means both. Gamy means marriage. Okay, so it is known as both marriage. Next is the syngenesis. Then what is the meaning of syngenesis? Genesis means development. Okay, and here syn means together. So together, genesis means origin or development. We can say birth. Actually, genesis का meaning होता है birth. So this is some of term which use for the sexual reproduction. After that, we want to discuss about origin of reproduction. Origin of reproduction, reproduction in the sense origin of sexual reproduction or origin of sex. So guys, in case of origin of sex, मतलब sexual reproduction या जो sex process रहता है वो कौन से organism में हमें देखने को मिलता है? So you already know about it is seen in higher organism, but it start from protist, okay, and some algae. ठीक है, यहाँ पर ब्रैकेट में करता हूं it start. ठीक है, ये उनमें से शुरू हो जाता है इफ वी ऑब्जर्व द कंप्लीट लाइफ, ओके, लाइफ इन द सेंस लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म, तो ये इनमें स्टार्ट हो जाता है. सो जनरली algae and protists are the asexual organism, but in unfavorable condition, protists and algae produces sexually. So please remember guys this thing, produces sexually. ठीक है, but generally they produces by asexual reproduction. Okay, so this is the sum of origin of sex. Okay. After that, type of sexual reproduction. So I'm right here, types. Okay, so there have different type. Okay, so एक एक हम type को देखेंगे यहाँ पर. So first type of sexual reproduction is a synagamy. Synagamy. Okay. Then what's happened in synagamy? In case of synagamy, it is a complete and permanent fusion of male and female gamete. Okay, so I am right here. Permanent fusion of male and female gamete. Then guys, what is the mean by gametes? So for your understanding, in a male, like in a human being, sperm cell is the male gamete and ovum or egg cell is the female gamete. ठीक है, इसे कहते हैं हम gamete. So what is the different property of gamete? Gamete have a haploid chromosome structure. Okay, so what is the mean by haploid? So haploid is the single chromosome structure without any pair, and if this chromosome present in pair, okay, it is known as, इसे हम क्या कहेंगे, डिप्लॉइड. इस स्ट्रक्चर को हम क्या कहते हैं, डिप्लॉइड. So all somatic cell, for example, cell of your hand, cell of your nail, cell of your bodies, RBCs and other things, जितना भी cell है, they are diploid. That means they are a somatic cell. But sperm cell, egg cell, that is germ cells are the haploid cell. वो कैसा रहेगा, haploid cell रहेगा. So it is the permanent fusion of male and female gamete. मतलब सिनगैमी के अंदर क्या रहेगा, परमानेंट फ्यूजन रहेगा मेल और फीमेल गैमेट का. नेक्स्ट, सो सिनगैमी again classify in two part. So first part in syngamy is the endogamy. ठीक है, endogamy. Then what is the mean by endogamy, guys? So endogamy nothing but the self fertilization. Self fertilization. Then what is the mean by self fertilization? So you already know, I think, in bisexual plant or in animal, bisexual plant, bisexual means both sexes are present in the organism, that is known as bisexual. For example, flower. So this is the diagram of flower. Okay, so this flower have a male reproductive part. This part, that is pollen grain, is the male reproductive part, and this ovary is the female reproductive part. Okay, समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं? So it is the bisexual. ये हो गया bisexual. Okay, but if we talk about the unisexual, so human are the unisexual where male and female is a different. Okay, जिसमें male और female क्या रहता है? Different रहता है. So in endogamy we discuss about the self fertilization. Self fertilization का मतलब क्या होता है? They give self pollen grain to the self फीमेल पार्ट दैट इज ओवरी. खुद के ही जैसे फ्लावर में जनरली हमें देखने को मिलता है. ठीक है, सो दैट इज द एंडोगैमी. नेक्स्ट थिंग इज द एक्सोगैमी. एक्सोगैमी, देन व्हाट्स हैपन इन द एक्सोगैमी. एक्सोगैमी के अंदर क्या होगा? ऑब्वियस क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन, क्रॉस फर्टिलाइजेशन. ठीक है, पॉलिनेशन इन केस ऑफ फ्लावर ओनली. क्रॉस फर्टिलाइजेशन का मतलब क्या होगा कि एक ऑर्गेनिज्म जो है वो दूसरे ऑर्गेनिज्म को जो है गमिट प्रोवाइड करेगा. एंड इट हैपन इन अ यूनिसेक्सुअल. यूनिसेक्सुअल में ये सारी चीजें होगी. दैट इज अ एक्सोगैमी. ओके, आई थिंक यू अंडरस्टूड ऑल दिस थिंग. इफ यू नॉट देन प्लीज मैसेज इन चैट. ठीक है, again we want to discuss new part and a new system about the gametes. gamete के बारे में थोड़ा सा डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. ठीक है, so there have generally three type of gametes. first is the isogamy. ठीक है, गमीट में जो है ना वो जनरली तीन टाइप है. आइसोगैमी, then what happen in the isogamy. isogamy में हम क्या स्टडी करते हैं? so in isogamy it involve the fusion of morphologically similar gamete. ठीक है, similar gamete morphologically. Okay, that known as the isogamy. And best example for isogamy is a Chlamydomonas. ठीक है, so I am write example here. That is a Chlamydomonas. Okay, next thing is second is anisogamy. So what happen in an anisogamy? anisogamy के केस में क्या होता है? So here in case of anisogamy it is the fusion of gamete which are structurally similar but differ in a size. So I am right here structurally similar but differ in size. ठीक है, ये साइज में जो है ना वो अलग रहेगी. ठीक है, that known as anisogamy. and best example for anisogamy is Chlamydomonas again. ठीक है, Chlamydomonas इसका एग्जाम्पल है. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट थर्ड इज द ओगैमी. ओके, okay, then what is meant by ओगैमी? in case of ओगैमी के केस में क्या रहता है? मेल गमीट आर मोटाइल. ओके, male gametes are motile. Motile in the sense they locomote from one place to another, and female gamete are non-motile. Okay, and इट इज द कॉमन इन लिविंग थिंग, ठीक है, ये कॉमन है, ऊगैमीट जो कॉमन है, एंड एग्जांपल इज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग, इसका जो एग्जांपल है ना वो है ह्यूमन, ठीक है। तो ह्यूमन के केस में मेल गैमेट इज अ मोटाइल एंड फीमेल गैमेट दैट इज ओवा इज द स्टडी, और वी कैन से नॉन मोटाइल। सो दिस इज अ डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ गैमेट्स, ओके, मतलब गैमेट किस तरीके से रहते हैं ये हमने यहाँ पे देखा, ठीक है। चलिए लेट्स स्टार्ट the next part, and that is the general property of sexual reproduction. So in sexual reproduction, two parents are involved, gamete formation occur, that is sex cell develop. Next is the meiosis division happen. For the development of gamete, they want go through the meiosis process. Next is fertilization occur. Then what is meant by fertilization? Fusion of gamete, that is known as fertilization. Next is variation seen due to recombination. Here you can see the variation. Next is it is a slower process. Then sexual reproduction is one of slower process. So this is the general character of sexual reproduction. Okay, coming to the next guys. So this is term related, some term related with sexual reproduction. Here annual, biennial, perennial, seasonal breeder, and continuous breeder. Then what is meant by annual? So in case of annual, it attain all phases of life cycle. Then what is the phases of life cycle? We already discussed. That is a birth, juvenile phase. After that, juvenile, and after that reproductive phase, senescence phase. So all these things are completed in 1 year. That is known as annual. Okay. Likewise, biannual. In case of biannual, these all phases complete in 2 years. In case of perennial, it attain all phases in more than 2 years. In case of seasonal breeder, they reproduce only in a particular season. For example, dogs. The season of breeding of dog, or season of mating of dogs, is the rainy season. Rainy season में उनका mating होगा, and after that वो जो है reproduce होगे. Okay. But in case of human are the continue breeder. मतलब human को season का wait नहीं करना पड़ता है for the mating and for the reproduction. Okay. So they breed or they reproduce throughout the year. So this is some term which important and which use in process of sexual reproduction. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं इसी के साथ. Next thing, there have some exceptions which not included in all these things. That is perennial, annual, biennial, continuous breeder. इनमें ये term जो नहीं आता, exceptional cases है. And that exceptional cases on your screen, that is some plant exhibit unusual flowering, that is the bamboo species flower only once in their lifetime, मतलब पूरा life में एक ही बार flower देगा, and that event happen in the 50 to 100 year, मतलब 50 to 100 year में ये चीज होगा, and it produces a large number of fruit and die. Likewise, next example is the Strobilanthus kunthiana, and it flower once in 12 years. You can see the picture. यहाँ पर picture देख सकते हैं आप. So this is the flower of Strobilanthus kunthiana. Okay, so coming to the next guys. Next thing is the question, and question is perennial complete in their life cycle in 1 year. It is true or false? Please answer me in chat box. Chat box में answer कीजिए इसका. Correct Dhanama, correct Sakshi, correct Lakshmi, correct Vaishnavi, correct Anita, correct Kiran, correct Ankita. Correct Om. हो गया? बाकी लोग बाकी कहाँ चले गए? करेक्ट अनुषा, करेक्ट नेहा. ओके, चलिए. सो हियर स्टेटमेंट इज अ फॉल्स. ओके, यहाँ पर ये जो स्टेटमेंट है ना, ये फॉल्स. व्हाई? बिकॉज यू नो perennial completed their life cycle after 2 year. मतलब जो 2 ईयर 3 ईयर के बाद में खुद का लाइफ साइकिल कंप्लीट करेगा, दैट इज perennial. इफ वी, हाँ, एनुअल इज द plants, annual plants are completed their life cycle in 1 year. Okay, next is actually we talk about juvenile phase. ठीक है, हम juvenile phase के बारे में बात किया है इसके पहले. So what is actually juvenile phase? Juvenile phase actually होता क्या है? So we want to talk about the juvenile phase. ठीक है, juvenile phase के बारे में हम फिर से बात करेंगे यहाँ. ठीक है, अब देखिए अब होता क्या है इसमें. इन केस ऑफ juvenile phase, organism develop morphologically and physiologically. ठीक है, so I am right here. Organism develop morphologically and physiologically for reproductive kids. ठीक है, ये होता है juvenile phase के अंदर. समझ में आ गया? नेक्स्ट थिंग, in case of birds are seasonal breeder. ओके, बर्ड क्या है? सीजनल ब्रीडर है. बट पोल्ट्री एनिमल, सॉरी, पोल्ट्री बर्ड्स are continue breeder. Why it continue breeder? Because so many chemicals, hormones, injections used to convert it into continue breeder. ठीक है, वो कंटिन्यू ब्रीडर उनको बनाए जाते हैं जो कहां पर रहेंगे? पोल्ट्री ऑर्गेनिज्म, सॉरी, बर्ड्स है. पोल्ट्री मीन्स जो हम यूज करते हैं खाने के लिए. ठीक है, दैट इज पोल्ट्री बर्ड, दैट इज हेन वगैरह. ठीक है. सो कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट गाइस, so there have two cycles present in the female. Okay, actually this cycle present in the placental mammals. ठीक है, it contain in placental mammal. So what is mean by estrous cycle and what is mean by menstrual cycle and why it require? So the first question is why it require. So it is the cyclic change in ovary. Okay, cyclic change in ovary, which यूजफुल फॉर दी परस्यू प्रेगनेंसी. मतलब ये एक साइक्लिक चेंज है जो ओवरी के अंदर होगा, जिसके वजह से क्या होगा कि फीमेल में प्रेगनेंसी परस्यू हो सकती है. एंड दिस साइक्लिक चेंज नॉट हैपन और नॉट वी कैन से लिमिटेड फॉर ओवरी. इट डेवलप हार्मोन्स. इसके वजह से हार्मोन्स का डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है, हार्मोन्स की वजह से ये साइकिल चल रही है. Okay, for reproductive phase, देन गाइस व्हाट इज मीन बाय स्ट्रेस साइकिल। अब देखते हैं स्ट्रेस साइकिल। अब तो हमें ध्यान में आ गया कि ये साइकिल की जरूरत क्या है। फॉर द परस्यूइंग प्रेगनेंसी दिस साइकिल हैपन इन प्लासेंटल मैमल। प्लासेंटल मैमल में ये साइकिल होगा। देन नेक्स्ट इज द स्ट्रेस साइकिल। ओके, सो stress cycle is occur in non-primates। non-primates के अंदर जो है स्ट्रेस साइकिल हमें देखने को मिलता है। एंड व्हेन दिस स्ट्रेस साइकिल इज गोइंग ऑन इन non-primate, so answer is during heat season। during heat season, okay, then what is the mean by heat time or heat season? So मैं heat time लिखता हूँ यहाँ पर। Then what is the mean by heat time? So guys, please remember one thing. In case of non-primate, first of all, what is the non-primate? So cow, dog, deer, tiger, sheep are the non-primate. And what is the primate? Primates are monkey, apes, human, gorilla, chimpanzee are the primates. Okay. So stress cycle happen in non-primate, and this happened during the heat time. Then what is the mean by heat time? Actually, in case of non-primate, there have some time where they mate. Okay, mating time. Mating time in the sense they go through some sexual activity. That is the mating time. And before the mating time, it is the heat time. Heat time जो रहेगा उसके बाद में mating जो प्रोसेस है वो चालू हो जाएगा। फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन केस ऑफ डॉग्स, उनका हिट टाइम जो रहेगा वो रेनी सीजन, आफ्टर दैट दे गोइंग थ्रू दी मेटिंग। ठीक है, वो मेटिंग या सेक्सुअल एक्टिविटी में चले जाएंगे। एंड एट दैट टाइम, दैट इज वो जो समय रहता है ड्यूरिंग द हीट टाइम, दिस स्ट्रेस साइकिल कम। ओके, इन द नॉन प्राइमेट। ठीक है, ये स्ट्रेस साइकिल उनमें वो टाइम पीरियड में आ जाता है। जनरली स्ट्रेस साइकिल सीन इन अ सीजनल ब्रीडर। ठीक है, ये मैं जनरली इसलिए बोल रहा हूं बिकॉज रैट हैव अ स्ट्रेस साइकिल बट रैट इज द कंटिन्यू ब्रीडर। ठीक है, तो इसके वजह से मैं यहाँ पर जनरली बोल रहा हूँ। मतलब मैक्सिमम ऑर्गेनिज्म में जो हीट टाइम रहेगा, ठीक है, वो कौन से ऑर्गेनिज्म रहेंगे? मैक्सिममली अगर देखा जाए तो सीजनल ब्रीडर रहेंगे। ठीक है, बट देयर हैव नो कंपल्शन उसमें कोई कंपल्शन नहीं। नेक्स्ट थिंग इज द मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल। ओके, menstrual cycle. So menstrual cycle happen in the primates. Okay, it happen in the primate. ये किन में होगा? प्राइमेट्स में होगा। ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल ह्यूमन बींग्स। ह्यूमन बींग में जो चलता है मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल। देन व्हाट इज द मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल? मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल इज द monthly bleeding of some cells and blood from the female vagina. That is the menstrual cycle. And menstrual cycle is important for the pursuing pregnancy. Okay, and it is generally seen in the continue breeder. ठीक है, menstrual cycle हमें किस में दिखता है? continue breeder के अंदर हमें दिखेगा। ठीक है, next, this is important, that is stress cycle and menstrual cycle, both cycle are important for the pursuit pregnancy in specific organism. ठीक है, so this is the seasonal breeder. Seasonal breeder means they have specific season for the reproduction, and these are the continue breeder. Continue breeder means इनको कोई लिमिट नहीं है, ये कितने भी बच्चे पैदा कर सकते हैं साल के अंदर। फॉर एग्जाम्पल ह्यूमन बीइंग को भी कोई लिमिट नहीं है, वो कितना भी बच्चे को पैदा कर सकता है। like that is known as continuous breeder। ठीक है, चलिए, next thing is the senescence phase। then what is the mean by senescence phase guys? so it is the last phase of life। ये क्या एक लास्ट फेज है हमारी लाइफ का। ठीक है, इस फेज में होता क्या है? मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटी गो डाउन, मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटी गो डाउन, ठीक है। बिहेवियर चेंज, बिहेवियर में चेंज आएगा, ओके। वर्क एबिलिटी लॉस, लॉस ऑफ वर्क एबिलिटी, ठीक है, लॉस ऑफ वर्क एबिलिटी, काम करने की क्षमता कम हो जाती है, ठीक है। तो ये सारी चेंजेस जो है वो हमें दिखते हैं। चेंज इन बॉडी सिस्टम, चेंज इन बॉडी, ठीक है, बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर वगैरह थोड़ा सा चेंज, स्लाइटली चेंज हमें देखने को मिलता है। एंड दैट इज अ सेनेसेंस फेज। एंड आफ्टर सेनेसेंस ऑर्गेनिज्म गोइंग टुवर्ड द डेथ, ठीक है। सेनेसेंस होने के बाद हमें उनका हो जाएगा डेथ। अब गाइस इसमें होता क्या है, व्हाई दिस थिंग्स हैपन इन ऑर्गेनिज्म। सो फॉर दिस थिंग हार्मोन्स आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल, ओके। We already know hormones are responsible for development। जितना भी चेंज हो रहा है बॉडी के अंदर, फॉर एग्जांपल यू ऑलरेडी नो इन जुवेनाइल फेज, मतलब जब बच्चा छोटा रहता है, लाइक अप टू द 10th ईयर, द बिहेवियर ऑफ चाइल्ड इज अ डिफरेंट देन बिहेवियर इन प्यूबर्टी चाइल्ड। मतलब जो प्यूबर्टी में बच्चा रहता है, मैच्योरेशन में बच्चा रहता है, उससे उसका बिहेवियर जो है वो कैसा रहेगा, अलग रहेगा, डिफरेंट रहेगा। सो दिस इज द सेनेसेंस फेज। इसे हम क्या कहते हैं, सेनेसेंस फेज कहेंगे। नेक्स्ट इज अ क्वेश्चन, एंड क्वेश्चन इज estrus cycle found in following animal: human, chimpanzee, cow, all of the above. I am sharing launching the poll for you. Please answer it. Correct, Dhanamma? Correct, Gauri? Correct, Nishita? Neha? Correct, Ankita? Correct, Sakshi? Correct, Kiran? Only 10 seconds are left, guys. Please answer fast. Pratiksha, not correct. Okay. I'm ending the poll now, guys. And this is your result. Maximum people choose on option C. Obviously, option C is the correct option. So here, first remember the two things. One is the primates and the next is the non-primates. So human and chimpanzee are the primates. That's why in human and chimpanzee there have menstrual cycle. ठीक है, इनके फीमेल के अंदर कौन सा साइकिल कैरी होगा, मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल। इन केस ऑफ काउ, काउ के सीन में क्या होता है, कौन सा साइकिल कैरी होगा, estrus cycle. Why? It is a non primate. ये क्या है, नॉन प्राइमेट है, ठीक है। इनमें रहेगा estrus cycle, ठीक है। So that's why cow is the correct option. Other options are wrong. ठीक है, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं। So next thing is the sexual reproduction. There have different stages and event in sexual reproduction. So first stage is the pre-fertilization. Then what is meant by pre-fertilization? Before fertilization, what's happened? How gamete develop, and that development of gamete is known as gametogenesis. Next thing is the gamete transfer. How gamete transfer to the female ovary, or we can say toward the female vagina, like that. Next thing is the fertilization. What is meant by fertilization? Fertilization is the process where two gametes get fused. Next is the post fertilization. That means after completion of fertilization, what's happened? Okay, so that is a different event and stages in sexual reproduction. This thing we will going to discuss in next lecture. Okay, for today